Hi everyone, it's Sophie Watson here, helping corporate and entrepreneurial women to get back in control of stress and anxiety. So today I've got a tip for you, and this is all about how you can get better results, not just in your work life, but in your everyday life too. So what we tend to do is we tend to say we've got a meeting that we're going to, or we're about to deliver a presentation, whatever it is, we tend to just get on and do it rather than really thinking about what it is we want to achieve from it. So the best thing that you can do in order to get better results and ensure that your brain is staying on track and moving you in the right direction is to actually set the intention of what it is that you want to achieve. So for example, the way that I've used it in the past is when I've been doing radio shows, I've always set the intention of what I want to achieve from that radio interview. So it may be that I wanted to cover a certain subject, cover a certain topic within that interview. So what I would do is that in my head, I would just think about, okay, so my intention, and I would actually say this within my head, my intention for this radio show is that I cover such and such subjects. So it may be that I cover talking about stress in the workplace. It may be that I wanted to encourage people to start taking action on changing their lives and changing the way that they do things within their work so that it helps them relieve their stress. So although every single time I went into that interview, I hadn't actually said to the presenter what it was that I wanted to cover, what I would always find is that the conversation would always come round to me eventually talking about what it really was that I wanted to talk about within that interview. So your brain, because you're setting that intention, your brain is actually finding ways that you've given it an instruction. It's going to find ways of being able to move that situation round in order for you to actually fulfill that intention. So what is it that you can do every day? What do you need to set the intention with? Now, this could be at the very beginning of the day. You can set the intention of what it is you want to achieve for that day. So say you've got like a list of 20 things that you want to get covered. You can set the intention that you are going to do it with ease, that it's going to be, everything will fall into place. When you do this, it's amazing what actually happens, because you are saying, you're giving your body that instruction saying this is going to be easy, this is going to be fun, this is going to be enjoyable. The other thing is when you know that you need to have a conversation or you need to have a meeting with somebody, what is it that you want to achieve from that meeting or that conversation? Okay, if it's going to be a difficult conversation, you want to set the intention that the other person is going to understand what you're saying, take on board what they need to take on board. Maybe that the intention is going to be that you stay calm and think clearly. Because when you set that intention, these things do fall into place. So I want to know, have a think about how you can use this in your everyday life. So whether or not it's setting the intention that your morning's going to go well, if it's setting the intention that you get to a certain place on time, maybe you're taking kids to school, maybe you can get them. If you set the intention that you're going to get there on time, it will actually happen. The more that you practice this, the easier you will find it is, and you'll find that things just start falling into place more and more because you are constantly giving that instruction to your brain and you're setting it out there, because whatever energy you are vibrating, whatever you are feeling, you're going to attract more of. So if you can set the intention of being calm and that things are going to fall into place, guess what happens? That tends to happen because that's the energy that you are sending out, okay? So whatever you send out energy-wise, whatever you are feeling, that is energy that is going to go out into the world, and you're going to attract more of the same, okay? So it's always set the intention of what it is you want to achieve from that task, from that day, from that activity, whatever it is, from that conversation. so that it can go the best way possible for you, and you'll find that you end up getting better and better results just because you have just put it out in your mind, this is what I want to achieve. Okay, I hope that's helped. If it has, please comment down below. Please share this with anybody that you feel it would help, and let me know how you get on. So I look forward to seeing your comments, and please share it. And I will be back again on Monday with the weekly guidance for you. So take care. See you soon.